Hey guys! Surprise! I changed my hair! So I've had pink hair for like the last year and decided to change it up a little bit. So now I've got this like white silver kind of fading down into a pink ombre. I like it. So yeah, enough about my hair. It's just, you know, we're on monthly favorites and that's one of my favorites. Alright, so today, like I just said, we're doing monthly favorites. I have got a whole bunch of stuff to share with you today because I've just been loving things, and I'm going to be honest, a lot of it's highlights because I'm kind of obsessed with highlights right now. So without further ado, let's get into the favorites. So the first product I want to talk about, everybody's been talking about it, and this kind of hurt my heart just a little bit to buy because it's so expensive. And that is the Becca Champagne Pop with Jaclyn Hill. It was their collaboration together, and seriously, it's gorgeous. It has the like normal Becca packaging. And I still have the little like plasticky thing inside because I'm just weird like that. This is the color, and it is gorgeous. It's like this kind of peachy gold shade. So I will give you a swatch of that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I have been totally digging this highlight this month. It's just been one of those things. It's so pretty. And it's not just like, that's my dog. It's not just like the hype, it's gorgeous, just beautiful. So yeah, I bit the bullet and I had to buy it. So, sorry about the noise, my dogs are playing. And the one of them's got the cone of shame on, which is making that much more noise. Alright, so the next highlighters are from the Colourpop Strobing Kit, which is gorgeous. There is nothing in that kit I don't like. So the first one is Fanny Pack, which is this, like, seriously, like, white highlight. It's, hey! It's so pretty. It's so white. But I mean, like, on the skin and blended out, it's just beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. I love this highlight. I love it. It works so well for fair skinned girls, especially if you have like pinky undertones. Works very well. And then the next one is Parasol. Now, let me just say, it's kind of gold and a little peachy in the pan. It's a little bit of a strong highlight, but I am wearing it today and it's not coming out too dark on my fair skin. You guys, like, look at that. And it is so soft and creamy and oh, seriously, if I could just roll around and highlight, I would, because I mean, they're so pretty. It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, moving along, I guess sticking with the face. I love blush. I've discovered this in kind of like the last year. I love it. Hey, you guys. So, I got my first Tarte blush, which they're extremely long lasting. They're beautiful, they're pigmented, just gorgeous. So I decided to get the Celebrated shade. And this was their shade that came out with like the Tarte lip palette and whatnot. Now, in the pan, this is kind of not all that spectacular. Honestly, I swatched it and I got eh. But I decided to give it a try anyway. Now, let me show you a swatch before I continue. That's the shade there. It's very light, it's very pale, it's very much like nothing. There's not a whole lot going on with it until you put it on your face. It is the blush I am wearing today, and it gives the most beautiful, natural, healthy glow. It goes with everything, so if you do like a super smoky eye, or if you do very subtle, just like mascara and eyeliner, it works. It's gorgeous. Like, I am never going to sit there and be like, oh, well, this is just kind of meh again. I'm going to give these types of blushes a shot because they are just so beautiful. Like, seriously, gorgeous. This one is celebrated. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating because it's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay. So, next up, sticking with the face theme, I have gone back to kind of a old favorite. And mostly it's just because I go to school and it's like 12-hour days. And because my T-zone is so oily, my makeup kind of melts off my face, like, no matter what. Like, the mattest primers, the mattest foundations, and by the end of the day, it's like floating on the oil on my skin. It's disgusting. I hate it. So I've been trying out lots of different foundations, mostly drugstore, just because I like to find affordable options. And I've gone back to this. This is the L'Oreal True Match. And, you know, it's got SPF 17. They have a shade for just about everybody. I am in the color Cool C3. It's got the pinky undertones. It is, excuse you. So this is seriously, I mean, it's great, it's affordable. This stuff just works for me. It's got a great consistency. It's kind of like, it's a buildable coverage. So I don't have to go too heavy and I don't have to go too light to where it's like, am I wearing anything at all? This just, it works. And it's one of the few foundations that after, you know, 8 to 10 hours, it still looks really good. And it's not just melting off my face. It's not nearly as obvious as some of the other ones. So definitely enjoying this again. It's one of the first liquid foundations I ever tried a few years ago because I was stuck on my powder foundations because I'm oily. But yeah, back on this. Definitely just loving it. Alright, so I'm back on with my Tarte lip palette. Not because it's like I don't want the shimmery shades. Like, this is how I start a look. So, you know, I've got the light color I can dust all over the lid and up to the brow bone. And then I've got my crease shades, and sometimes I use these in the crease or the outer V. Sometimes it's, you know, oh, it just works so well as like a base for a look. I use this palette and then I pop on a Colourpop eyeshadow on top and I'm done. Like, it just goes so easy. The colors are perfect. You can match them with just about anything. They're gorgeous. I love them. This palette it's so worth it to me, especially for a matte palette. And those people that don't like shimmery shades, hello, this is awesome. Plus, it's all neutral. So nobody has to step outside their comfort zone. Because I know a lot of you have that comfort zone. Now, if you like super bright colors, obviously I wouldn't recommend this, but it does make for a good base so that you have colors to blend into the crease to make those bright colors not so in your face as they're trying to blend out. Do you get what I mean? It helps you blend up a little bit easier. Alright, next I have some lippies. So I will start with the Colourpop ones because, you know, I love Colourpop lippy sticks. They are amazing. The formulas are awesome. I love all the different finishes. They're just awesome. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. This one is called Tootsie, and it is a matte finish. It's kind of a brownie color, but honestly, it's just gorgeous. And that is the shade right there. It does have a little bit of a pinky, purpley undertone. That makes it really super wearable without just being like, hey, I'm a brown nude. It's a flattering brown nude. So really been enjoying this because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So that has been one of my favorites for the month of August. And then the next one is a shade I am wearing on my lips right now, and it is one of their sheer finishes, and it's Tiger. This color is just so flattering. It's gorgeous, it's buildable. You can see it's like you can put it on very sheer, or you can build it up and make it like a bam in your face color. It's gorgeous and I love it. It goes with so much, and if I want to wear a shade like this, but my eye makeup is a little too dark, and it might kind of contrast a little bit, or clash, or it might just be too much, I can just put on a little bit of this and I get the color without having too much going on. You get me? You get me. And the last lippy I have is from MAC. I don't buy a whole lot of MAC lipsticks. I mean, I like them. I don't have a problem with them. I think they smell great. I think they work great. But they're a little pricey. So I don't buy them that often. But I did get this one recently, and it is Honey Love. And it is just a really nice nude shade. And honestly, I have been rocking the heck out of this color. Like, just rocking it. It's this shade right here. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Sometimes it appears a little bit light on me, but if I throw on like a little bit of a darker lip liner, this works beautifully. It's such a pretty color. The formula is fantastic. I believe this is one of the, yeah, it's a matte shade. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it was definitely worth the purchase. So, yeah. I have one more August favorite for you guys, and you gotta hold on to your socks because this one is going to just melt your hearts. I got a puppy, and he's just the cutest thing ever. This is Copper, and he is a little mutt that I got from the rescue. He is only 2.5 months old right now, and he is a mini pin weenie dog mix. So he's got the nice long body and the cutest face in the whole wide world. Ain't he just adorable? I could just die. So obviously I still have my other dogs and I love them dearly, but who can resist the cuddles of a cute puppy? Just who could resist these cuddles? They're just, he's so precious and he's so cuddly. So this is my puppy, and he's definitely been a favorite this month because we just got him. So yeah. Say bye-bye. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below. Let me know what your favorites were for the month of August. And I will see you next time. Bye. Really? Where is your comb? And for the most part, it stays. Excuse you. Hey. Hey. It stays on the skin like nothing else. I mean, oy, it's one of those days. Let's just try to move this along. You guys, stop. Khaleesi, don't eat that. Say subscribe. Subscribe to see more of me.